And this weekend is the 45th annual Seattle Pride Parade, one of the largest on the West Coast. More than 60,000 people marching for LGBTQ support.
It is going to be quite the scene out there. Joining us this morning to talk about what to expect this year are Seattle Pride President Kevin Tuvey and one of this year's Grand Marshals of the parade, Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkan.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so what does it mean to you, Mayor, to be one of the Grand Marshals?
This is really, for me, it's actually really cool because I've been doing Pride parades for decades. And to be up there as one of the Grand Marshals with all the other great Grand Marshals is really meaningful, and it's going to be so much fun. I mean, it's going to be, the weather's going to cooperate, and there's going to be lots of people there. It's really fantastic.
Absolutely. Kevin, this is one of those great weekends, and we had you on a couple of months ago still talking about just how it's grown so much over the years. Why do you attribute that, all the growth?
So Seattle Pride started 45 years ago. It's our 45th anniversary, which is huge. And it started as it's a group of 200 people in Pioneer Square.
Right.
Wow.
And if you have ever been through Capitol Hill, you could feel the love and support of our community. And we always push the line and advocate for everyone in the LGBTQ spectrum. And so people show up, we show up for each other, and it just builds and builds every year. And we're going to have the largest parade ever this year. Over 250 groups registered. We're expecting about 400,000 people to show up. It's going to be an amazing day.
That's incredible.
400,000.
Really? 400,000?
people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mayor, that's got to be one of the biggest gatherings in Seattle history, right?
I think it is, and the thing that's great about it is, first, that Kevin's still upright after all this work.
A lot of work.
For now.
And second is, we have these events. It's one of the largest ever, and it's fun. It's family. We have all those people come in and out of Seattle. We rarely have any problems.
Yeah.
And this year is going to be not just great weather, but just a great place. But also people realizing as great strides that we've made, there's still a long ways to go. And to have that symbol of people coming together is really fantastic.
Kevin, talk a little bit about that in terms of the strides that we have made. I mean, I think the fact that there are that many people showing up and participating is a reflection of that, right?
Definitely. The mayor and I were just talking about marriage equality a few years ago, and there are so many rights that we've gained. Stonewall was 50 years ago, and today is actually the 50th anniversary to the day. And we've made all these strides in equality. There's still some things that we need to push for. You can still be fired for being LGBTQ in about 27 states in the U.S. So there are still some hate groups out there who are pushing the boundaries and going after people in our community. So we are here to celebrate everything we've gone through and all the progress we've made, but also to push back and say we're here and we're going to fight for our rights.
Yeah, Mayor, I was going to ask you that same question. There is that sort of political undertone, especially this year. You got the campaign ramping up. I mean, obviously, the administration right now not exactly LGBTQ friendly in some respects. How is this a statement this weekend?
And I make it's not really political, but it's civil rights. And as Kevin said, we've made all these gains, but yet there's so many places in this country where the gains haven't been made, and we have whole parts of our community, like the transgender brother and sisters, who still are fighting for those basic rights. And so I never would have imagined years ago when we first introduced the Civil Rights Bill, the Cal Anderson bill, trying to get corporations to support us, and Microsoft being one of the first, and people were like really puzzled. Now you look at Pride, and people are jumping to join in and say, we're part of this, we stand for equality, we stand for equity. But we got a long ways to go, but this is a time to both celebrate, as Kevin says, but also say, we're here, we're going to continue to work for everybody.
And Kevin, if there's someone out there who's never been a part of the Pride Parade, never participated or watched, or what can they expect, and what are you hoping that they leave with?
Because it's for everybody.
It is for everyone. As long as you are supportive of the community and you come with an open mind, you are welcome to celebrate with us. I would say come and be open to making new friends. There are lots of folks who just wander past the parade route and wonder, what's this? They didn't know that we were having a parade. Just come on out and be ready to have a good time. It's all about love and respect. And my favorite thing about the parade and parade morning is just seeing all the families who show up like ready to go and ready to see the parade. So just be open and be ready to have a good time.
Yeah, Mayor, you've done it for years. This one's got to be close to the top of the coolest experiences.
It absolutely is. And again, I agree. Seen those kids out there. I always throw beads.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Have you practiced your wave? Is that your wave?
That's right.
Yeah. Love it.
Working on that.
All right.
All right, and we also have to remember Go Storm, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Sunday
Yeah,
also.
Storm. Yeah.
We're going to get the rainbow jerseys, maybe.
Yeah, we should do that.
And Women's World
You heard it
Cup,
here.
Pride. We've got a lot of great stuff going on.
Cool. We'll come back. We'll talk about it.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, too.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.